Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill in Forex. Traders, how you doing? It is a Tuesday, August 19th, 2014. Great to be with you, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand, 2.5 hours into the London session, and we have our live trading room update. Yes, traders, it's day trading for everybody, and this is all about training, all about learning how to make some pips. Traders, great to be with you. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator today, as you can always visit me at tradingwithbill.com. All right, traders, I am trading with the DTS, Diversified Trading System, and that's what we're going to talk about today. This is brought to you through Indicator Warehouse, and it's great that we've teamed up together. We have a great partnership right now, and things are absolutely fantastic, traders. I hope you will come and visit us in the live trading room. All right, traders, what do you think? Let's get to the charts. Traders, you're going to hear some noise in the background. Don't mind that. That is just the news feed. I use Trade the News, and that's running on the background. There's nothing I can do about it. All right, let me give you a website address. Here you go, guys. You can visit us, come visit me at Indicator Warehouse, and this is the homepage, and come visit. Go check out the website, go check out the DTS system, and you, I think, will have a wonderful experience. All right, traders, let's see. Let's get over to the charts. Traders, we started our session 15 minutes before the London Open and came into the session. We put 8 charts up on the screen, and basically we go through a bunch of charts looking for potential trades and what we're looking to do. And as you can see in this chart, I know it looks a little bit congested, but it's not. But basically what we wanted here is we're looking to take this to the downside. And we had, you can see the Falcon line, which is a line that turns green and red, right? And it's red, so that was good. And then you notice that it came down, and right after it gave us our signal, we ended up with a green arrow, right? And then after the green arrow, if you take a look to the right side of the chart, you see those 2 hash marks? That's a long trade alert. However, this is not a trade. The DTS will keep you out of trouble. Why? Because if you look at the bottom of the chart, that is a momentum indicator, and that momentum indicator, folks, is red. That's not green. That's a no trade. What about our Falcon line? It is red. It is not green. So we have no trade there, no trade. And that's what I wanted to show you, that the DTS system is awesome. It saves us a lot of time and work and energy, realizing that, listen, there's no trade here. Stop wasting your time. Move over to the next chart. Alrighty? All right, let's go and take a look at the next one. This is also the Euro Yen. This was sometime later. And if you take a look, this ended up just absolutely going sideways, not doing a thing. Basically, it fizzled out, didn't do anything. Like I said, we're over 2.5 hours into the London session, and we don't have anything. The other thing I wanted to point out to you that we use mean Renko bars, or bricks as they call them. And you can see that I placed on the chart support and resistance. This is no different than you would on a candlestick chart. If I was to show you a candlestick chart with this support and resistance lines on here, it would be exactly the same. But the nice thing about the Renko bars is there's no waste. There's no noise. There's no things that are all over the place. It's very simple. This is on the Falcon, and this is an 8-tick chart. And it just wipes out the noise. You either got a setup or you do not have a setup. The other thing I wanted to point out to you is that you always have to look left of the chart. You always have to see where support and resistance is left of the chart, because you might not want to trade into resistance, or if you're going short, trading into support. So that it's always nice to have some support and resistance lines on your charts. Don't have to keep them there. I don't keep them there. I keep my charts as clean as possible. I have as little stuff on my chart as possible. And did you hear that, by the way? That was a swing short setup, and that's the alert system through the DTS system that will alert you of possible trades that are setting up, so you don't have to be watching your screens all the time. It just spits it out for you. All right, let's take a look at the Aussie dollar. The Aussie dollar has been a disaster. It's been very hard to trade. It's just been, I don't know what to say. It's the Aussie dollar. But we put a trend line in there, and in the trading room, me and the other traders said, you know what, if this breaks below that trend line, we'll look to see if we can get a sell on the Aussie dollar. We were not going to trade this long. We weren't going to buy this at this price. Why? Again, look left of the chart, and what do you have? You have resistance. We don't want to be trading into resistance. So my point to the traders in the room was, listen, if we want to buy this, it's got to come down to that trend line at a minimum, and then we can take this up, so we make sure that we're safe in our trade. And to tell you the truth, traders, even if it came down to 93.20, if we get to 93.40, it's only 20 pips minus your 2 pip spread. It's 18 pips, which is fine. That's great, but realize that's what it is. However, I much rather would have liked to sell this. I want to take this short, and I want to take this below the trend line, possibly with a retest first, and take it short and see when the DTS system gives me that alert to go short. I want to sell the Aussie dollar. All right, traders, one of my favorite pairs to trade is the Euro Aussie, and we were at our trading room today, and as you can see on the bottom of the chart, at 13:36 we had a green candle. Before that, you notice that we had our red arrow, we had a red falcon line, we actually had our 2 dashed entry lines, but that was early in the day, right? So that was probably during Asia. And what happens is we come in, and that first green candle is at 2:36 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, and that's 1:36 in the afternoon Thailand time. So we're looking for this, and what I was looking for was for this to give us a pullback. I wanted this to pull back up to like the 38.2, and I wanted to get a sell signal from DTS to take this short. I wanted to short this. Well, guess what happened, folks? It ended up going sideways for the first 2.5 hours into London, and there was no trade. Okay, so DTS is great, but it keeps you out of trouble as much as it gives you pips. It keeps you out of getting into situations you shouldn't be in. And this was great. Even though we had red momentum there, and you saw that green, those green candles, and you even had an entry signal with the 2 dash green lines, there was no trade there. We had a red falcon line, and we had a red momentum bar. No trade. Let's move on to the pound yen. Looked at the beast all day. I was in the room with the traders today. We spent a lot of time with this. We wanted to trade this, traders, at this 20 area, 22 area. We had it set up. We had everything was ready to go through the trade manager. We were excited to get in the trade, and then realized, oh my goodness, 25 minutes, we've got news. We've got CPI coming out, and we've got pound news. And call me a chicken. Okay, I'm a chicken. But I could not take this trade to the downside, my friends, as much as I wanted to. And look at what happens, traders. Yes, I kicked myself twice. Traders, it dropped 40 pips within about 5 seconds. Okay, absolutely. If I would have taken this at where I wanted to at 171.20, we were doing this in the live room with the traders. If I would have did that trade at that 20, that would have been a 40 pip trade in about 10 seconds. That trade would have been over, done, complete, finished. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Trade day would have been over. Did not take the trade, and it's okay. I didn't take the trade, but you know what? I also didn't lose any pips, and my equity is still the same. However, it was an opportunity, but I don't like to trade news myself. I like the pullback, and we'll continue on. Talking about the pullback, let's go take a look. Here we are back at the pound yen. So the trade happened, and we all regrouped ourselves and come back. And what do we have here? We have a Fibonacci that we placed on the chart, and basically it went sideways for like the last hour in our live trading room. And here we are, and we're just waiting for this to pull back and give us a signal to go short. If it goes below that 170 like 65 area and gives me a short signal, I would probably take that down, because I could probably get that all the way down to 170.40. So that would give me almost 28 pips, and I would do that. How do I know that? Look left of the chart. That's where previous support is. So that's what's going on there. Traders, that was a recap of my live trading room brought to you by myself, and you can always visit me at tradingwithbill.com. And also, please join me at Indicator Warehouse. There is the address on the bottom of that page, and come join me. Go check out the website. It's a really, really fun website, and I think you'll have a good time traveling through it. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, or you want to join us in the live trading room, go to tradingwithbill.com. All right, traders, you can take it easy, and we'll see you tomorrow for another day in the live trading room. Traders, coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Take care, and bye-bye.